here today to celebrate one thing. That is this magnificent structure, this magnificent bridge that will connect the north side of, south side of our town to the north side at Boundary Park. It's been a long time coming. I am Mike Cox. I'm the Director of Public Works. I want to introduce to you the Mayor of the City of Cleveland, Frank Jackson.
Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know, before I get started, I want to give credit where credit is due. You know, as I said when I decided not to run for mayor anymore, that you inherit good things, you inherit bad things, and then you get the chance to do your own thing. This bridge was really a conception of the Mayor Campbell and her planning director, was probably Chris Ronayne. And so what we have done is we've taken that vision and that concept and we've implemented and executed on it. And it's taken us quite a while to do it, to raise, not only to raise the money, but we ran into many challenges on the way. One of the challenges I remember distinctly was the fact that Lake Erie had risen a couple of feet, so they had to redesign it. So a lot of things like that. But we also work with ODOT, State of Ohio, NOACA, and other people who help put together the funding sources for this. Now, this bridge and the concept that was again developed in the Campbell administration was really to make this a more people-friendly place, and because you have Voinovich Park, and it makes this park a more attractive place because you can be here and it makes it very convenient for you to then get across the museums and to the stadium without having to go back up to 9th Street. So it was a great concept now. I mean, then, great concept now, and I was glad that we were able to help to execute and implement on the plan. But you always have to have partners in these things, and one of our financial partners as well as design partners was NOACA. And I want to introduce Grace Galucci, who's the head of NOACA.
Good afternoon. I am honored to be here today representing NOACA. NOACA is the Metropolitan Planning Organization for Greater Cleveland, as we celebrate the ribbon cutting of the North Coast Harbor Pedestrian Bridge. As the mayor stated, this has been years in the making, and it was 2015 when NOACA identified $1.5 million to place towards the construction of this pedestrian drawbridge. However, more than just contributing funds, we are more proud of the overall comprehensive planning work that we participated in with the city, emphasizing quality, safety, walkability, and accessibility, and not just in this immediate area, but in the city and the region. Today's celebration is significant for so many reasons. This is an iconic bridge for an iconic city on an iconic harbor. This is much more than just a pedestrian bridge, but a valued asset, offering connectivity to Voinovich Park and the iconic structure surrounding it, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Science Center, the Mather, and so much more. All who visit the lakefront can enjoy these amenities, these assets, more so because of this bridge. And today's ribbon cutting is a reminder of NOACA's vision for investing in transportation projects that strengthen regional cohesion, preserve existing infrastructure, and build a sustainable multimodal transportation system. And why? To support economic development and enhance the quality of life in Northeast Ohio. On behalf of the NOACA Board of Directors, thank you to everyone who invested not just money, but the energy and time towards the completion of the project and its purpose. I'd particularly like to thank Mayor Frank Jackson and ODOT, as well as the staff of both organizations for making this possible. Your leadership and wisdom abounds, and your tireless work moves us forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Grace has always been a welcome partner with the City of Cleveland Capital Project. We appreciate it. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Mike Kubek, who is the Capital Program Administrator from ODOT.
Thank you. I would like to first thank Mayor Jackson for 16 years of service. I think we're all in the public service industry. Sometimes it can be very challenging, just like the weather that comes through. Sometimes it can be very beautiful, but the bottom line is you put your heart and a lot of energy into making Cleveland a better place for everybody, and we appreciate that. So on behalf of Governor Mike DeWine, ODOT Director Jack Marchbanks, and District Deputy Director John Pecuri, we're honored to be a part of this ribbon cutting ceremony. This bridge is a great example of the collaboration between ODOT, the city, and several other important partners in the construction of transportation projects that help transform Northeast Ohio. The purpose of transportation is to connect. This bridge provides a connection for all people to Lake Erie, one of Cleveland's greatest assets. It also helps maximize access to the many of the valuable amenities along the lakefront. ODOT is proud to be a partner in this effort. Although most people associate ODOT with the interstate system, ODOT understands, embraces, and supports multimodal transportation as a critical tool in enhancing the quality of life. This multimodal focus has become integrated into ODOT's structure, as evident by the recent development of the Walk Bike Ohio, the state's first statewide bicycle and pedestrian plan. It will now also be embedded in the design engineering manuals with the upcoming release of ODOT's multimodal design guide. We are glad to have integrated these efforts, along with our technical expertise in the construction of complex projects, to have served as part of the city's team in constructing this unique bridge. On behalf of ODOT leadership, I would like to thank Tim Sturgis, Tom Kelly, Al Yost, Jim Kalani, Shelley Pitcher, Kevin Rohde, Tom Sorge, the late Dick Walders, previous Deputy Director Myron Pakush, Matt Pysick, Keith Jones, and the numerous other individuals from ODOT District and Central offices, as well as our consultant team, who have contributed throughout the project development and construction of this project. I would personally like to thank all the organizations and all the people who played a role in providing this vital connection for me, my family, and for generations to come. So I sincerely thank you, and I would like to introduce Don Reif and Matt English, along with the Rulin team, who constructed this unique bridge.
My name is Don Reif, and I work with the Rulin Company. And I tell you what, this is a great project, and we are very pleased to have been able to partner with ODOT, the City of Cleveland, to build such a fantastic bridge for the City of Cleveland and ODOT. I tell you what, we've been around for 106 years, and I can tell you we've never had a background and a skyline behind a project like this project does. It is amazing here. And again, we're really proud of the project. I tell you what, the other thing is you can't build projects like this without a great team. And I want to introduce Matt, who's going to give you a couple of facts about the bridge. But our entire team, worked through wind, cold, on the water, all the challenges that come with a movable bridge like this. So again, we're just happy to be part of the project. Matt?
Hi there. Yeah, a few unique things about your bridge here. This is the only bridge in the city, mechanical bridge, that operates on hydraulics. All the others are mechanically driven. A few things about this bridge. Over the course, we used 1,500 tons of concrete to make the abutments we're standing on, the walls, the ramps. We used 180 tons of structural steel for the span. It's driven by 4 cylinders, 250-ton hydraulic cylinders. This structure right behind us is the counterweight. This is one of the unique challenges. This is actually filled with lead shot. This is one of the unique challenges. It's the only bridge like that. We kind of invented something new to get all the weight required in there. There's roughly 100 tons of lead shot in each one of these counterweights that balance the bridge to let it operate. We have a real unique light system that's going to really light up the city. There's 6,000 possible light combinations on the lights. So at night, it's too bad you can't see them today, but it's going to look really nice at night. One other challenge was that right at the start, we had to raise the bridge 2 feet because the lake level is at all-time historic highs. So right off the bat, we had to redesign everything and raise it up 2 feet. So it's been a challenge, but like I said, it's been a great team to work with the ODOT officials, the city of Cleveland, and it's always a struggle along the way, but it's really nice when at the finish of a project you see something so nice, and it's a nice monument for Ruland and the city of Cleveland. So, anybody else?
Thank you, sir. So, what we will do now?
What was the price?
The price was hold on, man, I got it right here. $13 million to build the bridge with the help of ODOT, federal government, NOACA, and the city of Cleveland. I'll be remiss if I did not introduce Matt Sprons and his team from MOCAP, from the city's Mayor's Office of Capital Projects. So I appreciate you guys and what you've done in the city. So now we're going to let the mayor go in, and he's going to lower the bridge, and then we'll cut the ribbon.
1, 2, 3. All right.